Guys, today I want to take you through 12 strange eating addictions that I have ever come across. I don't know about you, but I have compiled the 12 strange eating addictions that I have seen. It's so crazy, it's so shocking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey people, what's up? My name is Becca. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I tell stories. I bring you stories from around the world. You know what I'm saying? I also share tips and tricks on personal development, professional development through accountability mechanism. And there's a game show coming on soon. Just wait for it. I'll also be sharing some of my research projects here. So let's just say this is Becca Diaries, right? So many things around me and many things. Sure. I always say that one. But I want to share a bit of my life with you guys here through accountability, storytelling, books. I missed that one. Damn it. I own a book club, so I do a lot of book recommendations, book reviews. Just stay tuned. Today, we are talking about the 12 strange eating addictions that I have seen so far. These are called PICA. PICA is actually the condition of eating things that are not edible, things that are not supposed to be food, things without nutritional value. How can you eat something that will not give you nutritional value? Yeah, that is PICA. Please do not try these at home. All the things I want to say now, do not try them at home. Let's get started. Number one is the addiction of eating metals. This particular man, got hooked on this at the age of 9 when he accidentally broke a piece of bulb, is it glass now, whatever, in his mouth. And then instead of spitting it out, he chewed it and he loved it. I think it's pretty much the same story with every other addiction that I've come across on this internet. They accidentally bump into something and they realize that, oh damn it, it's crunchy, it's tasty, why not just continue? That's what happened here. And this man even appeared in the Guinness World Records in 1984 for the human with the wildest, strangest diet. And so far he has eaten 18 bicycles. Yes, you heard me right. He has eaten 15 supermarket trolleys and he has consumed 2 beds. It's all right. So you see why I started with this one? No, you see why I started with this one as number 1, because it's the father of them all. It's their baba. But he takes it as a meal. He will eat it with other vegetables and step it down with water. Guys, I never see anything. Number 2 is the addiction, by a woman who cannot stop eating her husband's ashes. Now this woman was married for 2 years plus. She was so much in love with her husband. Everyone who saw them knew they were in love. They could testify to their love story. They were soulmates. It was beautiful, but unfortunately her husband died. May his soul rest in peace. So after he got cremated, she had the ashes in a black box and she would take it all around. She would go to the market, she would go to the store, she would go, prepare food with the ash just in that box beside her. People would not understand, the attachment she had with the husband. With the ashes, they understand the love story, but they don't understand that attachment. But it's something that was helping her manage the grief, so she was enjoying it and people just helped her through the whole process. So one day, while she was trying to clean up the box, she accidentally touched the ashes. And because it's her husband, she didn't want to dust it away. She decided to lick it. And from that day onward, she has not been able to stop. She couldn't stop. She has not been able to stop herself. So she has been leaking and leaking and leaking. Number 3 is eating cat's hair. She eats cat's hair. She cannot stop eating cat's hair, like cats, olongbo, cats, animal hair, cat hair. She would brush it off, remove the hair from the brush and chew it. She would chew, bring it out, use her hand to mold it a bit, then throw it back and chew. That she finds it tasty, crunchy. This woman literally uses her tongue to groom her cat. She claims that it relaxes her. Okay, let's go. Number 4 is eating mattress foam, like eating mattresses. She eats mattresses. She literally eats mattresses. Her addiction began at the age of 5 when she ate the seat of her family car. Like, she literally ate the seat up at the age of 5, and that is how she couldn't stop herself. You know, she would tiptoe into her brother's room to eat his mattress. You know why she couldn't eat hers? Because she has already eaten it. Yeah, she had already finished it. That's why she could not eat her own anymore. So yeah, that is it. Number 5, eating plastic bags. This young man eats plastic bags. In fact, it feels like the day he doesn't eat any of these is a terrible day for him. So he starts out his day by eating plastic bag. He will take a whole one. This blue one is his favorite. He says it is chewy and it is more tasty. So he prefers this one to any other one. Number 6, eating drywall. Basically a wall. Eating drywall. This woman claims that this is really very tasty and she got addicted to it over 7 years ago and she couldn't stop. She has literally been eating her own house. She has been eating the wall, and beyond her house, she has been eating her grandma's walls and her friend's house too. She has been eating from the wall. She actually switched from chalk. It was chalk that actually gave her the revelation. So she has been chewing chalk, you know, she likes the taste, she likes the smell. And now she had graduated from chalk to what? Literally eating a house. She eats this up to 6 times a day. Number 7, eating rocks. This person eats rocks. Sometimes she takes a hammer and breaks it into tiny pieces, and other times she'll just chew directly, taking one bite at a time. So she got attracted, or rather addicted to this, you know, for over 20 years now. She loves the smell and she cannot go hours without eating rocks. In fact, she can't go beyond a couple of hours without eating rocks, guys. Number 8, eating sand. This one, she accidentally had a mouthful of sand at the beach one time and she felt, it's crunchy. I love this one. I want to stay here. And since then, she started eating it. She would have it as snack. When working, she would eat. When reading, she would eat. Before she sleeps, she would take some. When she wakes up, she still has some particles in there. She just loved the crunchy feeling of sand. And she would, guess what? Eat it with food, like seasonings, like toppings. So she'll have her chips dipped in sand and eaten. She loves it. She enjoys it that way. And guess what? When she runs out of supplies, she would chew on her nail file. Because what? It has that crunchy feeling on top too. So she will eat it up. You know, it has like that sandpaper on it. So she'll chew it up because it also gives her that feeling of crunchiness, crunchy feeling. It's crispy and crunchy. So she wants to have some of that too. And she enjoys it. Number 9, eating detergent and soap. This particular young person enjoys the smell and the feel of soap. And when she was so young, tender in age, she started, you know, perceiving. She would just go whenever she's stressed, anyone shouts at her, she would just go, you know, she'll go and perceive it and she'll feel better. Now that she's grown, she started licking it. Like when she's washing or having a bath, she would be licking the soap, the foam, she'll be licking it off. And detergent, she'll put her hand, wet it, put it in detergent and licks it off. In fact, her family members said they were wondering why she loves to take a bath so much. They thought there was something wrong with her skin, like she wants to tear her skin off because she literally wants to be in the bathroom every now and then, not knowing that it's because of her addiction, because she was always licking off the soap when she's in the bathroom. So this one is addicted to detergents and soap generally. Oh my God. Number 10, this person is addicted to household cleanser. Like what you need to wash the back of pots, to wash the zinc and all that. She licks it. She licks it off. Sometimes she even mix it with water, you know, mix it together into a paste and put it in the mouth like candy, and then licks everything, like chew it. And oh my God. Oh my God. But one thing about this particular person, which I can also trace to many other persons trying out this kind of strange diet, is the fact that some of them are psychologically weighed down. Because this particular person mentioned that she was abused as a child. So she feels dirty. She feels, you know, dirty inside out. She feels dirty. And she feels like if this cleanser can actually clean the outer look of her kitchen, of her utensils, of stuff in the kitchen, then it means it can perform even better inside. You know, you can imagine that. No, just look at that connect. No, check out the connection. That if it could actually clean surfaces, then it can clean inside. So there is something, that there's a psychological connection to this thing. So I actually really feel for her. Like when I listen to her talk, And when she was sharing it with her family members, opening up about her addiction, because most of these people are addicted to these items, you know, secretly. They're not open about it. Some of them are open about it. They want to instant to go work and chew, you know, they do stuff. But most of these ones, most of them really are not open about it. So they just get sometimes open up to the family members saying, you know what, I've been eating soap. I'm so sorry, I've been eating mattress. That's crazy. And I really feel for them. Oh my God. Number 11, eating toilet paper. This woman literally eats toilet papers anywhere she goes to. She in fact enjoys it in the cinema because nobody is paying attention to her. It's all dark and she just divide, you know, she open it up, divide it up, and then she start tearing and eating. She said she's so addicted to it, and she compared this addiction to, say, drug. She said if you're addicted to drug, it's so easy to stop because you can do away with drugs. She said toilet paper, you will see toilet paper. Toilet paper is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's in your face. How are you going to stop an addiction to toilet papers? When you enter toilet, you see it. If it's not in your home, they're taking it away from you. If you go out to public space, you see toilet papers everywhere. So your addiction is literally there, staring you in the face. Number 12 is someone who is addicted to eating a cosmetic face clay mask. You know that clay mask that you mix with water and put on your face? You know, women, we do like skincare routine. That skincare routine cosmetic clay mask, she licks it. Like she eats like a whole pack a day. When she's going out, she takes it, she eats it in the car, at the store, in the shop, at work. Even while she's working on her system, she's taking it, talking to her boyfriend, she's taking it. Like she's totally addicted, Oh my God. Even when she puts it on her face as part of her skincare routine, she licks it off, like she's so addicted. She mentions that she loves the texture, the taste, the smell, the feel. One thing about all these 12 people is the fact that they all want to stop. Like, after speaking to a psychologist and speaking to a medical doctor, they all see the side effects that these things, because they are not meant to be consumed, they are not edible, they can, at the end of the day, you know, cause them certain things, even leading to cancer and eventually death. So they don't want to be that. They don't want to die and leave their loved one. They don't want to deal with some illnesses that probably wouldn't have a name, you know, through something they've created themselves. How can you create a monster illness for yourself? So they all want to stop, but that is why it's an addiction. They can't stop. They are trying their best to stop. They cannot stop. It's so crazy. And like I said earlier, they sort of have some connection psychologically. Like all of them, it sort of feel like there's a psychological connection, like that something happened to them when they were like kids, and then this is happening, and now they can't control it, you know, that kind of thing. That's what I feel. That's what I see among all of these people. This is really crazy. While this feels like, oh, crazy, please don't try it out, because it can lead to severe, terrible complications that would even cost you your life. Please do not try this at home. I beg of you. I beg you. Please. Please. Ejo, bikon. Please. Ta'ala. Finally, if you know anybody, anyone at all struggling with this condition, please and please beg them to go right now and seek for help. Let them go get medical help. Let them go get some psychological, you know, evaluations. Please and please. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting. In fact, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Comment. I want to read all of your comments.